So you see with that E shape, visualizing the E chord all the way up the guitar, it frees me from just looking at one position and playing just that one position. You know, scale-wise, I can move around. And again, I'm gonna add meat around that bone. I'm gonna take that E chord and I'm gonna use that. But then when I get to wherever it is I want to go in this CAGED system, then I could start recreating with something else. Whether or not it's going to be a pentatonic idea, whether or not it's going to be another chord, whether or not it would be a diatonic idea. It could be all kinds of different things. So, for instance, let's say I was taking that E chord right here. Okay. And I can see my pentatonic scale sitting right here. But instead of just moving through that, sorry about that, just moving through here, I want to make that sound more melodic, right? So I'm thinking about this position of pentatonic. Okay, and then I'm going to start implementing this E idea over the top. So I'm going to start down here and I'm going to go. Right there. There's my E chord, right? It's my C shape of my E chord. So I got that wonderful arpeggio sitting right there. I use a lot of that kind of movement in my playing. I love intervallic movement where you're jumping over things and stuff like that. Again, it's not for everybody. I just really enjoy that kind of sound. I think it sounds really fun. So if I was playing here, instead of just playing pentatonic like that, I want to add that. Kind of movement. If that E chord was playing, see, it gets you out of thinking about everything just moving this way all the time. You can sway in and out, right? And then when you want to be here and move up and down, that's perfect. And you want to be there and you want to do a pentatonic lick or, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, any bending. You can do any of those sorts of things, but you can always break out of that box by following your CAGED system up and down. So the A is a really, or excuse me, the E chord is a really great one for me to practice that on. To just practice trying to see how many different ways can I move through the fretboard, and then when I get somewhere, can I create this way? So I'm thinking about setting myself up this way with the CAGED, and then once I get to where I want to go, then I can move up and down this way using the typical things that I already know how to do. Okay? So explore that a little bit and see if that helps you somewhat as well.